Well, hello, how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. That's right, St. Charles, Missouri, my hometown. That's right, anywhere that you might find that you have a hometown. I hope you love yours as much as I love mine. Anyway, today's Friday, December the 9th, 2022. Got happy birthday shout outs going out to Glenn Jones, Shenandoah Anjos, Doug Poindexter, and a belated birthday shout out to, whoops, where'd she go? Um, Maggie May. That's who it is. It was Maggie May Couture. Maggie May Couture. So it was supposed to be. Um, I don't know why it didn't get in there. But anyway, missed it yesterday. I'm going to pick it up today. All right. There we go. Select as. Wake up. Select as. Select as. Paste that. Go to sleep. Okay, so anyway, we got Maggie, we got Doug, we got Shenandoah, we got Glenn. So without further ado, here's a birthday song for the four of you. Hey Glenn, hey Shenandoah, hey Doug, hey Maggie, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You know, hey, I want 1 year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey Maggie, hey Doug, hey Shenandoah, hey Glenn, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Wow, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day. All right, all right, all right. That being said, now we got some Shin Show shout outs to my Shin Show fans. Those are the fans that just kind of like the Shin Show. I love them, I do. How about Savann Murphy Beason, Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, Carole Donovan, Diana Gray, Don Rhodes, Cindy Welch, Lori Moore, Lori, a.k.a. Lori Taylor, a.k.a. Thumper, and Doug Bell Bell, a.k.a. Proud Grandpappy, and Sweet Sunny Day Girl, a.k.a. Rachel. That's right. And my Pokey pals, Amanda S. Little and Julie Regot. Those are the Shin Show shout outs for today. There's your return, folks, girls. All right, all right, all right. Okay. How about I don't know if I'm going to be able to do songs today, but we will do that weather forecast for sure, for sure. High temperature of 46 degrees today, a mixture of clouds and sunshine. Highs was 46 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at about 10 to 15, 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then mostly cloudy skies tonight. Areas of patchy fog with low temperatures of 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable northwest at 5 miles per hour. And then for Saturday, December the 10th, cloudy with high temperatures of 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable southwest at about 3 miles per hour. Partly cloudy overnight with low temperatures around 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be light and variable northwest around 2 miles per hour. Sunday, December the 11th, we're going to have a few clouds early, otherwise mostly sunny skies. High temperatures of 47 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable north to northeast at about 4 miles per hour. Generally fair skies overnight, low temperatures of 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds light and variable east to northeast at about 4 miles per hour. And then for Monday, December the 12th, partly to mostly cloudy, high temperatures of 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be east to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies early, followed by mostly cloudy skies and a few showers later on at night. Low temperatures of 35 degrees Fahrenheit overnight, with winds east to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. Then for Tuesday, December the 13th, rain showers in the morning will envelop into more steady rain in the afternoon. High temperatures of 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be east to southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain 90%, rainfall near a half an inch. Boy, it just so happens to be the day I've got to head all the way down to the VA. Steady rain in the evening, showers continuing later at night. Low temperatures of 43 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south-southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 90%. Rainfall near a quarter of an inch. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area, Wednesday, December the 14th. Some clouds in the morning will give way to mainly sunny skies for the afternoon. High temperatures of 54 degrees Fahrenheit, winds south to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear to partly cloudy skies overnight, low temperatures near 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Yay, yay, mildly yet. Burr, burr, burr. Oh, yeah, we're coming on the weekend, so we may as well give it to you. What's going on? We're going to bring that to you by Helping Hands Thrift Shop and Foster Care Closet, located at 416 South 5th Street, St. Charles, Missouri. Stop on by, see Bev and Tim. Stop by the vape and smoke shop next door to put a little patronage Tim's way. Yeah, okay, let's see. A very peck Christmas holiday haberdashery. Okay, let's see here. That would be on the 9th. That's today. It was. It's still going on, I think. Yeah, till 9 p.m. Going to run till 9 p.m. It's the First Missouri State Capitol historic building. The Peck Family Store, Peck Family General Store, will be open from noon to 9 p.m. tonight, recurring daily. Come on out to the First Capital State Capitol historical site and the Peck's store to experience shopping in the early 1820s. General store on the frontier. That's right. The afternoon and evening, Friday and Saturdays, December 9 and 10, the Peck Brothers Dry Goods and Hardware Store will be open to the public. Products for sale will include, but not be limited to, old-fashioned toys and games, candy, lye soap, tea blocks, and handmade Christmas ornaments. Enjoy the old-timey atmosphere and shop for these unique items that will make perfect stocking stuffers or small gifts. This experience is sure to get you in the holiday spirit. So there you go. That sounds fun. A very Peck Christmas at the Peck Dry Goods and Hardware Store. Da 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 da. Augusta Candlelight Walk. That's tonight. So you want to get on down there. Start from 5 to 10 p.m. Augusta's Candlelight Walk is a luminary walk at 577 Walnut Street, Augusta, Missouri, 63332. Prepare yourselves for an ultimate throwback Augusta setting and the scene for a classic Norman Rockwell Christmas photo. And as the annual candlelight Christmas clock will light up the town, over 100,000 or over 1,000 luminaries greet visitors as Santa Claus awaits at the Edelweiss Gust House, and horse-drawn carriages trot around the town square. Warm yourselves by the bonfire or shop the night away on the first two Fridays in December. So from 5 to 10 p.m. All right, come on out, check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Christmas traditions is running Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays down here on Main Street, here in the fabulous town of St. Charles, Missouri. Christmas traditions will be running through December 24th, and down on Main Street here in St. Charles. Friday schedule is 6 to 8:30 p.m. Saturday schedule is 12 noon to 8:30 p.m. And Sunday schedule is 12 to 5 p.m. So there you have it. 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m., 12 p.m. to 8:30 p.m., and 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. So catch yourself at Christmas traditions. This celebration is staggered in each stays in a charming village along the Missouri River, known as St. Charles. To just close your eyes and listen to the sounds of the horse hooves on the brick streets and the sweet holiday music of life. Yes, that's right. The fife and drum. You capture in your heart or in your mind the essence of that time in America when life was simpler and Christmas was elegant and magical. Regardless of the evening or weekend you choose to visit Christmas traditions, we promise you will find the genuine warm traditions of a St. Charles little town. Welcome. The hospitality. Shiver, shiver, did Tiffany come back by here? So what? Did Tiffany ever come back by here? No, not today. The hospital. You'll see her tomorrow morning at 8:30. The hospitality of Christmas traditions is exceeded only by the very magical spirit of Christmas. She'll be here tomorrow morning. Oh, she's here tomorrow morning? Yeah, Saturday. She's supposed to be here. Saturday and Sunday. All right, Gingerbread Village. It's also the 25th through the 18th. So better get down here and check out the Gingerbread Village. Gives you the uh, opportunity to vote on your favorite gingerbread home. Each year, talented artists submit unique confectionery creations to be voted on by the guests and visitors. Stop by at 116 North Main during these St. Charles Christmas traditions. That's the Main Street Church at 116 North Main Street. Opening day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fridays 6 to 9. Saturdays noon to 9. And Sundays noon to 5. They run the same hours as the Christmas traditions. Alrighty, I think that's probably enough of what's going on here in our wonderful town. All right, alrighty then. Oh yeah, well let's do tomorrow, December 10th, the St. Charles Flea Market, which will be the last one of the year, over at the parking garage for City Hall, 200 North Main or North 2nd Street, the Gold Building. Down below their parking garage. Just check that on out. It's going to be the St. Charles Flea Market. It was November 12th all the way up through December 10th. So tomorrow will be its last day. 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And come and visit the St. Charles Flea Market, a high-end flea market right in the heart of St. Charles. This market will incorporate the boutique style of old St. Charles with a vintage vibe. It will feature vendors of future clothing, furniture, clothing, collectibles, antiques, and tightly cured selection of jewelry. So there you have it. I think that's about all we're going to do for today. They got jewelry, they got art, and they got crafts from local artists and designers. If that's not enough, there will be food trucks and live music. So come on out to the St. Charles Flea Market. Always a good time. Last day of the year. So chahada chaha chahaha. Uchaha uchaha ucharaha. The hippie deep doo da doo da doo da doo. The doo da doo da doo da doo. Do da doo da doo da doo doo doo. Alrighty, anyway, there's your events for the day. Alright, anything else? Let's do a song if I can get my voice in accuratation. Let's talk about my girlfriend. Yeah. Song lyrics, American Made. Seems like everything I buy these days has got a foreign name. From the kind of car I drive to my video game, I've got an Nikon camera, a Sony color TV, but the one that I love is from the USA and standing next to me. I said my baby is American made, born and bred in the USA, from her silky long hair to her sexy long legs. My baby is American made. She looks good in her tight blue jeans she bought in Mexico. And she loves wearing French perfume everywhere we go. But when it comes to the loving part, one thing is true. My baby's genuine USA, red, white, and blue. I said my baby is American made, born and bred in a US of A. From her silky long hair to her sexy long legs, my baby is American made. Oh, my baby is American made, born and bred in the USA. From her silky long hair to her sexy long legs, my baby is American made. I said my baby is American made. Can you turn the heat up first, please? Feels like the air conditioner's blowing or something. American made from her sexy long hair. Feels like. Can you turn the heat on? Can you turn the heat up a little bit? Feels like the air conditioner's blowing or something. I don't know. Make sure the fan is on auto. Let's make sure of that first.
It's on 77. What do you want it up to?
78. Thank you. Sorry, folks, I was freezing. Yeah. Yeah. You do. Song lyrics, Elvira. Song lyrics, Elvira. Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. eyes that look like a heaven, lips like cherry wine. That girl sure can make enough of my little life shine. I've got a funny feeling up and down my spine, 'cause I know that my Elvira's mine. I'm singing Elvira, yeah, Elvira, yeah. My heart's on fire for Elvira. A giddy up, bop, bop, bow, bow. Giddy up, bop, bop, bow, bow. Hi, oh, silver, away, hey. Well, tonight I'm going to meet her at the Hungry House Cafe, and I'm going to give her all the loving I can. Yes, I am. And she's going to jump and holler, 'cause I'm going to spend up my last $2, and we're going to search and find that preacher man. Now I'm singing Elvira, yeah, Elvira, yeah. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up, ba boom, ba ba bow, bow. Giddy up, ba boom, ba ba bow, bow. Hi, oh silver, away. Say, yeah, Elvira, yeah, Elvira, yeah. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up, ba 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 ba. Giddy up, ba 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 ba. Hi, oh silver, away, singing Elvira, yeah. Elvira, yeah. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up, ba 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 ba. Giddy up, ba 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 ba. Hi, oh silver, away, singing Elvira. Oh, yeah, Elvira, yeah. My heart's on fire for Elvira. You, yeah, all right, there you have it. Okay, how about story time for the kids? Hey, kids, it looks like Stevie Grandpa's story time. Why don't you jump up on the couch, jump up on the bed, wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head, and let TV Grandpa read a little story for you to put you to sleep. All right. Alrighty then. Maybe that's why my grandkids don't like me, because I'm always reading stories. For story time, they're like, it's that story, Grandpa, TV Grandpa guy. Anyway, that's okay. I'm the TV guy. That's me. Is that TV dude? Yes, it is that TV dude. All right, here we go. We're going to do the three little pigs today. Once upon a time, there was an old mother pig who had three little pigs and not enough food to feed them. So when they were old enough, she sent them out on into the world to seek their fortunes. Now the first little pig, he was a very lazy pig, and he didn't want to work at all. And so he saw a pile of straw and decided to build his house out of that. So he built his house out of straw. The second little pig worked a little bit harder because saw a pile of sticks, and he was somewhat lazy also, and so he built his house out of that pile of sticks. Well, then the third little pig, he saw a big old mm, stack of bricks, and well, he decided to build his house out of the bricks. Now, the first two little pigs, they were singing and dancing and played together, and hello and welcome to the Shen Show. How can I help you today? Hello? Can I help you? Okay, must not have been important. Okay, hey, the first little pig was lazy. Okay, da da da. Then they sang and they danced and they played all day together for the rest of the day, while their old bigger brother was still working hard on his house. Well, the third little pig, he worked hard all day long, building his house with the bricks. It was a sturdy house, too, complete with a fine fireplace and a chimney. It looked like it could withstand the strongest of winds. Well, the next day, a wolf happened to pass by the lane where the three little pigs lived, and he saw the straw house. Well, he smelled the little pig inside that straw house, and he thought the pig would make a mighty fine meal, and his mouth began to water. And so he knocked on the little door and he said, little pig, let me in. But the little pig saw the wolf's big paws through the keyhole, so he answered back, no, 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 not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Well, then the wolf showed his big teeth and he said, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. And so he did. He huffed and he puffed and he blew the house in. Well, the wolf opened his jaws wide and bit down as hard as he could. But the first little pig, he ran and escaped. And he ran all the way over to his little brother's house, the second little pig. And well, the wolf continued down the lane. And he passed by the second house made of sticks and he smelled something. Oh, not only he saw the little house and he smelled the pigs inside, and his mouth began to water as though it hadn't watered before because, well, he missed his first snack. So he knocked on the door and he says, little pigs, let me in. Ah, but the little pigs, they saw the wolf's pointy ears through the keyhole. And so they answered back, no, 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 not by the hair of our chinny chin chins. And so the wolf, he showed his teeth once again, and he said, well, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Well, he huffed and he puffed, and he blew the house in. Well, the wolf was greedy, and he tried to get both pigs at one time, but he was too greedy and got neither one of them. But his big jaws clamped down shut on nothing but air, and the two little pigs scampered away as fast as their little hoofs could carry them. Well, the wolf, he saw them. He took out chasing. He chased them down the lane, and he almost caught them, but they made it into the brick house. And they slammed the door and locked it behind them before the wolf could catch them. Well, the three little pigs were in there and they were very frightened. And they knew that the wolf wanted to eat them. And that was very, very true. Well, the wolf hadn't eaten all day and he had worked up quite a large appetite chasing the pigs. And now he could see all three of them were inside of this brick house. And so the wolf knocked on the door and he said, little pig, let me in. Well, the little pigs, they knew that wolf was outside the door. And so they were like, no, 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 not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. And so the wolf showed his teeth once again. And he said, then I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your house in. And well, he did huff and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he huffed and puffed some more, but he could not blow the house in. That's right. And at last he was so out of breath that he could not huff and puff at all anymore. And so he stopped to rest and thought for a bit of an idea. But this was too much. The wolf danced about with rage and swore he could come down that chimney and eat up those little pigs. And so they had already had the fire going. They threw a pot of boiling water on the fire and was boiling up that water. And when the wolf did manage to get up to the roof and come down through the chimney, the wolf fell straight into the boiling pot of water, and they slammed the lid down on him, and they boiled up that wolf. So the little pigs put on the cover again and boiled up that wolf, and the three little pigs ate him for dinner. And so there is your rumor. Don't That's the moral of this story is don't think you're going to get everything you want to eat when whatever you're wanting to eat might end up eating you. Go to sleep. All right, here we go. Daily bread portion of the program. The daily bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2022 will be Daniel 11 through 12 and the book of Jude. Father, let's see here. Today's devotion is lighten the load. Lighten the load. And we're going to read in the Bible, the scripture and insight, Galatians 6, 1 through 10. So here we go. Galatians 6, 1 through 10. Doing good to all. Brothers and sisters, if someone is caught in a sin, you who live by the Spirit should restore that person guilty. But watch yourselves, or you also may be tempted. Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. If anyone thinks that they are something when they are not, they deceive themselves. And each one should test their own actions. Then they can take pride in themselves alone without comparing themselves to someone else. For each one should carry their own load. Nevertheless, the one who receives instructions in the word should share all good things with their instructor. And do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows, and whoever says, a man eats what he sows and reaps what he sows, not eats. I'm sure he gets to eat it too, but he reaps what he sows. And so whoever sows to please their flesh, from the flesh that will all right, well, anyway, that's that. Nevertheless, one who receives instruction in the word should share all good things with their instructor. Now, do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows. Whoever sows to please their flesh, from the flesh will reap destruction. Whoever sows to please the Spirit, from the Spirit will reap eternal life. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest of if we do not give up. Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all people, especially to those who belong to the family of believers. And that was Galatians 6, 1 through 10, which was all about lightening the load. Alrighty, my friends. Hey, that looks like the end of the Shen show for today. Shenandoah Briscoe, got one more song for you, and it goes like this here. Hello, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see us tomorrow because, well, hey, we'll be here. And we hope that you are too. All right. Bye bye. Good night. Love y'all.